Welcome back to day 3 of the Personal Freedom Revolution Challenge. I'm excited that you're here. We're having a great topic today. No big goals. Setting no big goals, which I know is a strange idea, especially coming from someone like me. After all, you've heard every self-help expert out there tell you how to accomplish your big dreams and your big goals if you just do this and do that. And I'm telling you, get rid of your big goals. No big dreams. I know it even is stranger considering that when you were young you were told to shoot for the stars and to dream big, which is a beautiful thing when you're a kid. But we're not kids anymore. We're adults. We're adults with very busy schedules. And in order to alter that schedule and get into action and stay motivated, we have to actually get rid of our big goals because big goals demotivate us. They don't motivate us because they don't have the magnetic pull to keep us going. In fact, they make us think, what's the difference? And as soon as you start thinking, what's the difference? Then nothing in your life will ever make a difference because you have to believe what you're doing every day makes a difference. And here's how big goals go. If you want to lose 100 pounds and you set a goal for that, and you've lost 5 pounds, well, you really don't feel a difference from where you are to where you want to be. And so you say to yourself, hey, if I cheat today, or if I don't exercise today, or if I eat this wrong food today, it's really not going to make that big a deal, a big difference. In fact, you say to yourself, I can always catch up tomorrow. Because when you have this big goal, you always feel like I can catch up and make up for it tomorrow. But if your goal was to lose 10 pounds and you've lost 5 pounds, you're pretty motivated to stick with it because the smaller goal has the magnetic pull to pull you in. But the big goal is just too far away. The magnetic pull isn't there. So when you set a smaller goal, what you do every day makes a difference and you stick with it and you stay motivated. Listen, I can take 100 people, including you, and put you in a room with no clocks and give you no goal. Just tell you, get on a treadmill and start walking. And you will probably stop walking anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes. All 100 people will. If I give you a huge goal and tell you to start walking for 20 hours, you'll walk for 5 or 20 minutes and say, this is ridiculous. I can never walk for 20 hours. And you'll get off the treadmill. But if I put you on the treadmill with a clock with a goal of 1 hour, I don't care what shape you're in, all 100 people can be motivated to walk that hour. Because you feel the magnetic pull as that clock is ticking down. You say, I'm getting closer and closer and closer. And you feel yourself getting closer and you stay motivated. We have to learn how to set smaller, realistic goals. I work for a group called Chrysalis, a nonprofit helping homeless people get back to work. And when I tell them to get rid of their big dreams, what are their big dreams? Everyone wants the house in Malibu. But what they really need to do is get that first room share. So listen, if you've saved $500 and you need $1,000 to get that first room share, now if you have $500 and your dream is a house in Malibu, again, it's the what's the difference if I blow a couple $100? The difference there is big because they really need to get into shelter, into security. So learning that $500, every dollar they spend makes a difference and they can get to that next level is very important. As we get to the next level, we can always reset the new goal. Listen, here's another wild concept. You can never accomplish anything big in your life. Now I'm telling you no big goals and that you can't accomplish anything big. What kind of motivator is this? Well, let me tell you, the only thing you can accomplish is what you can do in a day. You can't walk into a gym and come out in great shape. The only thing you can accomplish is the daily workout. The accumulation of the daily workouts can give you big results. I didn't tell you you couldn't have big results. You can have the big result of being in shape. You can't accomplish an education. You can only accomplish one class. The accumulation of those classes gives you the big result of the education you want. If you learn how to break down your goals, smaller goals, into daily actions, and I call it the law of accumulation, and we're going to do a video just on that, but when you learn how to break it down, you stay motivated into that daily action, you start accomplishing everything you want in your life. That's why I told you this New Year's, make no goals, because if you make goals, you tend to make these big, huge, sweeping changes in your life, and you don't stay motivated with it. You know that because you don't feel what you're doing every day is truly making a difference towards the goals that you want to accomplish. That's why if you're truly waking up in the morning and smiling and loving your smile, and then you are truly resolved to being your personal best, and you're surrounding that with an umbrella of gratitude, you are going to learn how to put that energy towards a commitment. And we are going to get to that. So don't think we're not going to make commitments. We're going to change the word from goals to commitments. Because the truth of the matter is, whenever you've been truly committed to anything, you have done what it takes. Goals, you have set so many goals and not achieved them that you're used to setting goals and not achieving them. So we don't want to set any more goals. We're going to make commitments, but we're going to make smaller commitments and track the daily accomplishments and see ourselves being magnetically pulled, almost like magic, towards the things that we want to accomplish. And we're going to keep that with the positive energy of loving ourselves, loving our smile, about feeling good, about being resolved to being our personal best, and being grateful for each day's opportunity to make our life better. You are going to do amazing things this year. Stick with the Personal Freedom Revolution Challenge. We're going to get to the places you want to be, but it takes time. There's a building block to it. So stick with those affirmations. We'll make those commitments soon. At the end of this year, you're going to achieve so much that the only resolution you're going to make at the end of this year is, I want to continue to be my personal best because I am loving my life. And I love you being here and joining me. It's an honor to be your guide, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another Personal Freedom Revolution video.